Nag-freeze ka. Ayan, you're back. Nag-freeze ka kanina.
Mic check. Yun. Okay na?
Mic check. Yep. Maririnig mo ba yung naririnig ko dito? Hindi.
I don't think so.
Okay, okay.
Anyways, yan. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of The Daily Grind. Magandang gabi po. Tonight is a very special evening. Promise ko po sa inyo, I'm gonna be sharing to you our journey with stocks, with trading with bots. And ayan, napagandaan na namin na maayos. And it's about time to share to you guys ngayong gabi. Sasamahan ako by none other than a good friend of mine from Wise Investor PH, si Mr. John Penetrante. John?
Hello guys, good evening. Good evening, Sir Lloyd.
Yan. So yeah,
Thanks for having me.
thank you man. But yeah, konting update lang tayo. PSCI, hindi yan. Hindi ko pala napagandaan yung share ko sa inyo. Pero PSCI ngayon, green na naman on the bars. Pero
0.6 total.
green yung bar pero yung value niya is negative 38.6244 po yung close natin, 0.62%, and another net foreign selling day, and this time it's big, 549 million pesos po ang lumabas sa PSEI from our investors na mga foreigners. So that means medyo pangit pa rin. And yun nga, we're still very market's still very bearish right now. So I will not get tired of telling you na it's not the right place to trade. Diba? I pushed you towards yung lesson natin every day. Diba? Follow where the money is. And ang pera lately andun sa crypto. But crypto right now is bearish. So it's gonna be very challenging to trade crypto also right now. Thanks to Tito Elon Musk. Diba?
One tweet away.
Yeah. Pero another market that you should be looking at who's been very healthy ever since, even until now, is Forex. And that is where we can inject bot trading into, diba? So with the help of our friend right now, Mr. Wise Investor PH, is also trading into international market. But right now, focusing on Forex talaga. And yeah, go ahead, John.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to say good evening to everyone. Again, Sir Lloyd, thanks for having me. I think this is like, how many times did we actually had this already, no? It's like, the first one was 2009, then we had pag-pandemic, then I think it's the fourth time, right?
Oo.
So again, thank you so much and really glad to have you, have me in your program, and so glad. And then, actually may mga questions ako in mind, no? First of all, when I was starting in Forex at the same time, I'm still actually learning about Forex. I'm not yet really expert about it. There is still a lot of room for growth and learning. How do I start, diba? Honestly, kung marunong ka technical analysis, pwede ka na diretso, no?
Tama.
But the dynamics there is different. Time is different. Actually, we had the day trading Forex webinar, no?
Yes,
remember?
tama. We had that.
So on our group. Then second is when you mentioned to me 2 years ago about robot trading. Ano yung mga naging apprehensions ko? So, syempre tulog ka, the bot can open trades, no? Hindi mo alam.
Right.
Baka masunog yung account mo, no? So I would like to say ask and then also the audience in terms of forex, would like para matali namin ni Sir Lloyd, forex market and even robot trading, ano yung apprehensions mo and reservation mo to begin with so we can actually give you solutions to that. So
Yeah.
you can actually type down in your comments. But of course, para mas marami tayong manood, share this live
Tama.
para mas ma-reach out tayo.
Nga
No?
pala, nakalimutan ko. Yes. Please share this live. Share po muna yung live, right? Today is gonna be it's a very special episode. So sayang naman if ever hindi natin ma-reach ang majority sa audience talaga natin, di ba? So
Yes,
while you're
yes.
sharing it, yung question namin really is, for you, ano yung reservations mo? Ano yung mga common questions? Ano yung kinatatakutan mo? Or what are the things that you are, what's causing the, what do you call this? Intimidating kasi pakinggan ng forex di ba? Ginagamit pa nga yan pang scam, di ba? So it adds to the it adds to the intimidation. So yeah, what makes it intimidating for you? Post it in the comments while we wait. Ayan, I'm gonna go to the comments really quick. Ishi Marimat, good evening. Kalimutan ko, routine natin yan. Good evening sa inyo lahat. Ruel Gonzalez Dio Carreza, good evening. Jeric Lemosnero, Sam Garcia, Eddie Ed, good evening. Monro Dilias. Right, Ruby Gores, good evening. Noel Quindoza, Jappy Malindog, Noel Quindoza, Tandemang John Lloyd. Thank you so much. Good evening po sa inyo. Daljan Maumay, good evening Sir Lloyd. Good evening Sir John, tandem ng mga idol lupit. Rowena Villa, good evening po. Francis Fahilan, good evening Sir John Lloyd, mga celebrity ng trading community. Thank you so much, yeah. Again, sa mga kakapanood lang, today we're gonna be talking about introduction lang muna. Introduction to bot trading. We all are, for sure, karamihan, if not all, di ba? Majority of us know about trading already know about forex. But yeah, ang napaghandaan natin noon and we've been following before a lot si copy trading, 'di ba? Kasi karamihan sa atin talaga hirap rin mag-trade. Hindi kung marunong man tayo like me, marunong ako mag-trade, pero yung oras hirap na, 'di ba? Sa sobrang kabisi. So I wanted to diversify into copy trading and nag-copy trading ako noon. You've been following my copy trading before. So now, I also diversified into something else, which is bot trading. We want to share it to you guys. So today, we're just gonna be introducing to you bot trading. Parang reminiscing to, this brings, very nostalgic. This brings back memories no first time ko pa lang na sinishare sa inyo si copy trading. And now, I'm sharing something new to you guys, which is bot trading. Diba? So let's go to the comments. Ayan, parang open core lang ba yan ng RO? mga cheater, mga bot players ng Ragnarok players. So,
para taga-farm daw, taga-farm.
Oo. Setting parameter entry, TP, cut loss, and such. Yes, definitely, pero iba po ang nagpro-program. Meron na po siyang set of parameters. Hindi nyo na po, yung basically, yung may handle ng program, yun po yung magsaset ng parameters. Para uniform lahat, di ba? To protect the integrity of the bot. More about that later. Good evening, John Lloyd. And from Bea, from Bear Kulibao.
Oy, nakita ni Bea.
Jomar Karingal, nice collab. Good evening, Sir John and Lloyd. Come back. Yan, come back. Shout out, Sir Lloyd, from John Arisgado. Shout out po sa inyo dyan. Good evening po. Alright, so, yeah, if you have any concerns muna, if you have any reservations, if there's something about bot trading, hearing about bot trading, what intimidates you, post it in the comments so that we will be able to address this. If wala, then we can move forward, diba? Is bot trading, does it have legalities? Parang nagte-trade ka lang, para ka lang nagka-copy trade It's just that, kaibahan ng bot trading sa copy trading is tao ang kinokopya nyo sa copy trading. Here, may bot. And our bot is trend followers. So, meron tayong parameters if nagde-trend lang yung asset. Sisimulan na ng trade. And then, meron tayong mga parameters sa set kung saan siya magbebenta, saan siya magsa-stop loss. So, parang copy trading din lang. So, there's no, legalities-wise, there's no problem with it. Right? It's bot trading.
Ikaw, personal question with you, Sir Lloyd. In terms of forex market, in terms of robot trading, when it was introduced you at first, ano yung reservation mo?
Reservation ko is if you have a bot and it's successful, bakit kailangan mo pang ibenta?
Yan, diba? That's a very, very good, diba?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if meron kayong bot and kumikita kayo dyan, bakit kailangan nyo pa ibenta ang bot sa mga tao? If you're already earning from it, why not just put money and then umikita kayo? 'Di ba? So
Yun,
that's one
tama.
reservation I had before talaga. And then it comes this along the way when I was looking into bot trading, eto pa yung mga groups na sumusulpot lately na yes, bot trading daw pero networking pala. So baka
Oh,
bentahan mo kami ngayon diyan na.
nako. Power tayo, power.
So isa rin yan.
Okay. Passive income yun.
Right. So here's another question right here. May history na po bang hacking sa bot trading? Right. The good
Ayan,
thing about
maganda.
very good question. Can I answer that, man?
Sige, go.
Sige.
Go ahead.
Ganito kasi sa eToro, 'di ba? Meron tayong security na if this is your account, pag nag-withdraw kayo, on your bank account lang pwedeng i-withdraw. And that's the standards right now, especially sa mga malalaking mga brokerages, right? So same with yung broker natin dito. I'm gonna lay it down. Ang broker po natin dito is CXM. 'Di ba? So with security po nila is if ever may access sa account ninyo, para kahit na ma-hack yung account ninyo, hindi mawi-withdraw yan. Okay? Kung mag-withdraw man, automatically goes to the bank account that you registered. And hindi kayo pwede maglagay ng bank account na hindi kaparehas ng pangalan ninyo. So, just make sure you have the same bank account and you're already safe. So, kahit mag-hacking man yan, magagawa lang siguro ng hacker is, ano magagawa niya, ipalugin niya buong pera mo. But what for? Wala naman siya makikitain doon. Yeah, kasi wala siya mawi-withdraw eh. Unless na-hack niya rin yung bank account niyo.
Oo.
How about
and to add to that, kung that's why we are choosing XM.
Right.
Because of that security. And then at the same time, even not withdrawals but even transferring to another account hindi pwede.
Yes, tama.
So yun yung kagandahan in terms of this platform. Yeah.
How about the risk, sir, sa bot trading compares sa copy trading?
Ayun.
Yan. So, we're gonna be talking about that. Kasi marami pong bots, right? There are already bots available with a different system. Tas iba-iba ang settings kasi ng risk. Right? Just like in copy trading, meron tayong risk score, di ba? So, here, pwede rin natin iset. Kasi ako, minamanage ko ang risk score ko. John knows how to manage his risk score sa eToro. And because of that, we apply those parameters ng trading namin to our bot. And then, basically, kung anong risk score ko, ganun din ang risk score ng bot natin if ilalagay natin sa risk score. So, it depends on the bot that you are, the service of the bot that you are acquiring. Right. Nice collab, Bisdak lang malakas from Ismael Baurilla. Yung nga pala, mga Cebuano. Mayrin Visperas, anong platform po ang may bot trading?
Yan. XM is we're using broker, and then how we utilize the bot is using a virtual private server. So it's like a computer inside the computer, so it can function 24/5. So we're gonna explain that later, more into that. Yan. Sige. How about this one?
Pure technicals lang ba fina-follow ng bot? Actually, kami na po ang nagfo-fundamentals. So for example, I am the programmer of the bot. Yung fundamentals ako na po ang bahala. So I only choose yung mga gusto ko na mga ita-trade ng pairs ng bot. And then yung technical analysis ko rin, yun yung ilalagay ko. So technically, yes, more into technicals but it follows the fundamentals na nung gumagawa ng bot.
Ayan. So, correct. Daming tanong, di ba? Kasi this is really new to them.
Yes. Tama. We understand that's the purpose of the episode right now. Again, this is introduction to both bot trading, and just post your comments, just post your questions as we go along with our lesson today. John, take the floor, man.
Ayan. So to begin with, guys, again, you have a lot of questions. Just comment in the comment box below so we can answer them, because we have honestly answers to that. If we don't have, we can actually get back to you. But here's in terms of bot trading and even forex itself, actually the same question. What actually had challenged with me first is, why would I open an MT4 account for forex, and it's easily traded in eToro?
Tama.
Why would I open a bot trading if I can copy another person eToro?
Tama.
Diba? So the solution there was actually there. First of all, the bot is an automatic.
Tama.
Diba? In eToro, in terms of copy trading, Okay? It's actually decided by human person to what stocks to buy, how to take profit manually. And hindi niya nababantayan yan 24/7. And majority of the copy trading there is really long-term investors.
Tama.
Or not mostly, bawal naman talaga, hindi naman masyado ang mga what you call this?
Day
Day
traders.
traders. O, kasi tataas yung risk score nila.
Yes. Very
So,
risky trading, yeah. Very just to let everyone know, day trading is a risky form of trading. Very risky form of trading kasi malakihan ang kitaan yan. And the bigger the gains, the higher the risks are. So if ever you're a day trader, hindi ka pwedeng kopyahin sa eToro.
Yeah, that's the one that you need to consider. Now, to present with you guys, before we go to the presentation, I want you guys to think of two things. First is your mindset. Okay, because if I'm gonna say something, but your mind is very close, you would not get you cannot get really the message of this webinar or this program for tonight. First of all, I would like to say a question to everyone is, are you ready to explore other markets? Are you just stuck with PSE? Despite you can actually just sit down and wait the storm to pass out, then enter in PSE. The question is when, diba? And at the same time, you might miss a lot of opportunities, diba? So kung hindi ka nag-aral ng Bitcoin before, hindi ka nakasabay ng crypto asset na pataas.
Right.
If wala kang eToro account, hindi mo nasabayan ang bounce ng market during pandemic because you're just stuck with PSE. No? But at the same time, okay, there's also a silver lining in PSE market because pag nag-reverse, pwede ka ulit pumasok. But the point there is, okay, are you exploring other markets? So if that market is not conducive for trading or investing, are you ready to move some of your money to other markets that can actually give you profits consistently, diba? So at the same time, another mindset that you need to ask to yourself, to me, to us, to Sir Lloyd, is are you ready to learn new things? Because forex market is a different dynamics, but it can be learned. Okay? Again, you cannot learn something. Okay? You cannot learn something if hindi mo susubukan. As a quote said, experience is the best teacher. The best thing that you need to do, okay, is take that action, experience it yourself, trial and error ka dyan, then you can learn as you go along. Diba? Kasi when you're there already, wala ka na magagawa. Talagang papasok ka na. Okay, the question is, majority of you are asking, is it risky? Diba? Is it risky? Maususunog ba yung pera ko dyan like kay Dogecoin ng bigla? Diba? Masusunog ba yung pera ko dyan pag crypto na 24 hours volatility na possible babagsak ng 20%, 30%? Possible. Question there is, any investment, any equity market, forex market, crypto are all high-risk investment.
Right, true.
Diba? So, in terms of your profile, to begin with, if you're investing in the stock market, if you're investing in the forex market, you are a bit high risk na kasi nasa last part of the ladder na siya.
Tama.
No? So, dapat alam mo din yon. But at the same time, you can approach this market with proper risk management. Diba? And remember, the forex market is a 24/5 market. It's open 24 hours, 5 days a week. And in terms of volatility, we're talking about volatility, diba? Nakikita ka ng mga candlestick tumatalon to each other. Kasi hindi sila ganun ka-volatile. Meaning, hindi gumagalaw yung market. May papasok ng pera, mag-gap up, mag-gap down.
Right.
And the forex market is the most volatile market. That's a daily turnover of around $6.6 trillion almost per day. Kasi 24/5 yun, umaandar.
Tama.
So going back to risk management, again, if you know me personally, okay, if you see my account in eToro and even you watch me on my live trading, I'm really a type of person who my core value is risk management. I don't want to earn something that I don't learn at the end of the day. I don't want to burn something that I even don't learn at the end of the day. So meaning, I want to enjoy the journey of learning new things as I profit.
Right.
Okay? So, let's get to it. So, tingnan natin ang presentation.
Yeah, sige. Yeah, before going to that, meron tayong mga questions na pwede natin sagutin.
Sige.
Sabi ni Delia Nieva, watching us right now in Financial Freedom 101, yes, I'm ready to explore. Noel Minano, is the code algorithm based on Python? Nope, iba po. Michael Ang, yung bot ba pwede ilagay sa sariling indicator ninyo? Thanks po. Alright, we'll answer this in a bit, Michael. Is code algorithm based on Python? No, it's not. We'll answer that. We'll answer more about that later. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, alright. So there you go. So is my screen shared already?
Yes.
Yan, there you go. So, disclaimer, trading using Forex or any analysis tool software to assist in trade carries still a high level of risk. Okay? In any market, invest only that you can afford to lose.
Right.
Okay, the following information are still presented for educational purposes only, and one should evaluate their personal profile and risk tolerance based on their financial situation before risking any trading or before investing into this type of asset or market. Okay, right. So there you go. Our bot with Sir Lloyd is actually a trend follower. So meaning it just open a trade if they see a trend.
Right.
Okay, it uses price action in terms of grid. If it example, nakita niya uptrend to. Okay, then it pulled back. But majority of the trend is still uptrend. So I'm gonna take a buy position. And it uses a complex fusion of candlesticks patterns, some moving average and oscillator that optimize on selected markets. Hindi lahat ng pairs iti-trade nito.
Right.
Okay, it uses major pairs such as EURUSD, USJPY, OD USD, and NZD USD. So usually mga trending markets. There are mean reverting markets kasi such as CAD CHF, GBP and CD, so GBP USD. So since a trend follower, we want to ride the trend in a longer period of time. So that's why we need a trending market to begin with.
True.
So another form of that, if you actually see in the screen, you have a sample of the MT4 screenshot of my real account. So the red dots there is the bot actually shorted, and the blue dots on the screen, the bot open a bot buy position.
Right.
So kung titingnan mo yung mga position niya guys, no? Pwede mo rin pala siyang i-swing, pwede mo siyang i-trend follow. So kung titingnan mo din yung entry niya, if you actually familiar with technical analysis, diba? So almost perfect, no? Almost halos ang ganda ng mga entry. But at the same time, disclaimer to that, no one can predict the market.
Right.
Kasi nakaset na siya in terms of different like pinaghalo-halo na. Eh, ang daming indicators na gamit na to. And syempre hindi yan sasabihin sa atin ng gumawa. Diba? Okay? But the point of this slide is look at the entries. No? Look at the entries. So it's pretty much super good in terms of how if at one glance I'm a technical trader, then I'm gonna actually see it very, very good in terms of entry. Now, how is it set in terms of is it automatic or not? Is it manually or not? So again, it is trading for pairs. So again, it's using a 4-hour EURUSD, 1-hour USD JPY, and 1 hour of OD USD and NZD. So usually pag bumili yan, usually kasi guys, in terms of the forex market, in terms of movement, meron yan kasi number of pips per day. So kumbaga parang sabihin na natin sa stock market, may percentage siya inaangat hanggang doon by statistics. So usually on developer, if I average all those statistics in years, magkano yung ilang pips siya tumatakbo? Ganun nila kinukompute. Then, doon ko i-base yung analysis ko. So, if you talk about EURUSD example, it's ranging around 60 to 90, depends, no? Depends on its volatility. Sometimes it's 50 pips, sometimes it's depende. But what the developer decided, okay, I'm gonna enter a trade and then it will automatically set its profit by 88 pips. So, if for a $500 account per trade for USD, I will have 8.8. Now, in terms of mag-short position ako, since ranging market siya, possible mas madaming pataas kaysa baba, kakalahatiin ko lang ang shorting. So 44 pips ang sell niya, then 4.4 ang pwede kong kitain. In terms of SL, if you also notice, since it's using grid trading, nakakaroon siya ng 1:1 risk-reward ratio. Kasi gumagamit siya ng grid trading, meron siyang upper grid and lower grid. So pagpasok niya, titipi ako dapat below the grid or up to the grid. So in all these details guys, para hindi lang kayo malito, it has already been set, its TP, and its cut loss.
Right.
Okay, so kahit tulog ka, it will automatically cut loss or TP. Now, the good thing about this, guys, will they both open multiple trades? That's the question kasi there are different types of robot. There are mean reverting counter trender robot. There's such a called like martingale or cost averaging. So the cost averaging, if the developer set na mag-enter siya sa resistance on a sell position, but it keeps on breaking out, the bot will automatically open multiple position, more position, and more like in terms of kumbaga sa eToro nile-leverage.
Right.
So hanggang tumaas siya, hindi siya nag-reverse, yun na nagkakaroon ng ubusan ng kapital.
Yes. So ganito 'yan. Let me just clarify this to everyone, right? That method, yun yung isa sa seminar ko about day trading, about positioning in gold and oil. Ginagamit natin yan noon with Arfi Gavillanes. He was able to win the eToro trading competition using that strategy, right? Ang ginagawa kasi ng system na yan is ganito. Whenever there is a position for gold, let's say for example sa support, it is going to buy a position right there. Okay? Then if ever magkamali man siya, hindi niya ika-cut loss. What the system will do is it will ask you to average down. Mag-average down ka. If ever wala kang pang average down, mauubos ang port mo. So it will keep on averaging down multiple positions hanggang kaya nyo, hanggang sa mag-reverse ang position. And pag nag-reverse yan, since malaki na yung position nyo, it is going to win big for you. Okay? So may trading system na ganon. It is gonna win in the end. Pero napaka-stressful.
You'll never know.
Stressful po yan.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the reason why si Arfe, yung kaibigan ko, he was able to gain 1 million pesos with that strategy. But man, the stress is gonna be hindi nyo maintindihan yung stress niyan, so we don't like that kind of bot for you. Pero just explaining to you guys, just giving to you more idea on the different bots available out there. Okay?
Yes. So there you go. So in terms of that, yes, the one is pwede ka talaga basta marami kang buffer. Then at the same time, you'll never know if the market will reverse or not.
Right.
Possible nag-reverse siya, naubos na yung pera mo.
Hindi mo na makayanan mag-average down, so you have to let go of the position. Yun yung I know some of you have already been researching about bots. Yeah. That kind of system, anong pangalan nun?
Martingale.
Martingale, yan. That Martingale system, malaki ang chances niya of winning also, pero there's a very huge chance of emptying your port. So, yung mga nagtatanong dyan how big the risk is of bot trading, depende po sa bot system na kukunin ninyo.
Correct.
Martingale, very risky, pero maganda naman ang upside. It's just that, very risky siya.
Yeah. So, what we are presenting with you guys is a trend follower. So meaning it will just open if it sees a trend.
Right.
If it sees an opening position until it will close. So meaning yung port mo magkakaroon lang yan ng 4 na trades maximum.
Right.
With different currency. So then it's your discretionary if you're gonna adjust your TP or gonna meaning pwede ko ba siyang hindi ko na lang hintayin yung TP malapit na siya, baka mag-reverse pa, maubos pa yung target profit ko. Can I manually take profit? Yes. Because we are actually encouraging kasi pera na yan, pwede possible mo maging bato because even the bot cannot predict fundamentals, even the bot cannot predict the emotional side of the market or news kasi nakaset na siya ng parameters niya. So, in a community na pwede yung like what we're gonna do with Sir Lloyd is ibibigyan namin kayo ng updates doon. If may nag-open, then pwede mo na i-TP or pwede mo initial cut loss para hindi mas lumaki yung cut loss mo.
Tama. So there's gonna be stop loss available with our experience. Maganda siya kasi hindi very high risk, hindi siya mag-average down. So it will set stop losses. So to protect you from losses, 'di ba? Then trend follower naman siya. I've been teaching you about trend trading, mas higher chances of winning. So yeah, maganda yung system na sinubukan namin. It's been profitable. So risk-wise, it cuts your losses. And then sa TP niya kasi nakaset sa 88 pips eh. So minsan sa tingin namin kami mismo sa tingin namin habang monitor namin yung bot, Minsan natatakot na kami kasi malaki na yung gains pero hindi pa niya ni-hit yung 88 pips. We in the community just say, tipin lang natin to so you can manually close it actually. If ever you're
Yeah.
already, if you're already a member of the bot that we have, kami sa community will tell you, pwede nyo na i-take profits yan. So it's discretionary. It's up to you if you want to close it or not. You can do that. Right? You can
Yeah.
override the bot.
Yeah, and not just that, guys. So, we're not gonna allow you to, example, sabihin natin, your only capital is 500, but you want to have a lot size of one lot. So, hindi naman yan siya. So, we optimize it by $100 per pair. So, meaning may apat na pairs, $400, then $100 for your buffer. So, meaning, so how, that's the answer to the question. So, how can I start? How much will I need to invest to start and to try this one? So the best optimized calculation and computation is $500 if you want to try this one thing up. So at the same time, if maliit yung 500, I have 1 million, then you can increase your risk. Kasi syempre, imagine may 1 million in-invest mo tapos isang trade, sabihin natin sa isang linggo, dalawang trade, $16 ang kinita, di ba? Di ba? So pwede mo siyang as you go, $500, pwede ka maging 0.01, then $1,000 mo, pwede mo ipa-change to 0.02 lot size.
Right.
So, on your screen, yan na yung mismong detail niya. Ita-times mo na lang as you go along.
So, that's pretty complicated stuff. I know everyone is still a newbie about this, so I want you guys to start small. Always start small.
Correct.
Kahit na alam ko mayayaman na kayo. Please start small lang. Test it out. The initial is gonna be $500. Hindi po hawakan ng bot yan. It's gonna be in your account. So hindi po wala po makukuha ang ang bot niya. So if you want to stop, you decide to stop, you can always stop. Yep.
If you're not already happy with the performance, then you can automatically start in the middle of the trading of the bot. You just need to change your password. Yan. There you go. So on your screen, did we actually try this? Yes, since last year. But what we did this April is if $500 initial capital, bakit di natin gawing 400 lang muna? Try natin kung tataas ba yung risk niya. So on your screen, it's actually a 1-month forward testing there. So you can see there, it's a trend follower, no? In a month, it actually generated 17% profit. So if I have $400, I already profit $75. So the question is, again, the core value is risk management. Hanggang saan pwede bumagsak yung bot ko, mas-stress pa ako dyan, even I'm sleeping at night.
Right.
So if you see there, 3% lang ang drawdown. So ibig sabihin, okay, go, sir.
We've been talking about drawdown. Pasensya na bro ha. I'm gonna be cutting you. Medyo lumalabas yung pagka-teacher ko eh. Drawdown, di ba sa copy trading, how do we know if a good trader, if he's a good trader or magkano yung risk nyo, tinitignan natin yung max drawdown niya. For the month of April, yung drawdown ng bot na nangyari with our testing is 3.8% lang ang binagsak niya. Right? That's the drawdown. And then 17.9%. Does it mean na 17.9% you expect natin every month? No, it's not. Right? Iba-iba po every month. Iba-iba po kasi ang performance ng market, iba-iba ang performance ng bot. So this is just for month of April. We cannot use this as a basis talaga for the next coming months. Okay?
Yes. So again, past performance does not actually occur to future result, indicative for future result. So but the point here, the message of this slide is how much ba ang pwedeng ibagsak niya? Diba? So meaning if 3% of your $500 is just how much? So in terms of magkaka-negative yung yung account mo is just 3% of your total account. And again, the started capital here is 400. So meaning if I started at 500, it could be lower down at 1.5% or even 2%, no? So kung in terms of risk management, no, naka-attend ka ng webinar ni Sir Lloyd in the past, di ba? You always risk how much of your total capital? Only maximum of 1%. So does it correlates to our risk management? Yes, the answer is yes. Also risk reward, diba? Risk reward. So in terms of risk reward, let's do some more analytics, no, sa statistical. So the good thing about my FX, you can see it publicly, no? So in terms of buy position or long position, how many trades did it have for the whole month? So in 15 trades, it actually had a positive result of around 14 trades, which is 93%.
Right.
Short ones, nag-short siya for 9 times. Nakatlo siya ng 3 beses. So meaning 6 out of 9 ang panalo niya, or 66%.
Right.
So if you try to like ano ba ang risk reward nito? So the profit factor is 3 to 0.74. So yan, so nakita nyo dyan on the statistic mismo, on mismong live account.
Right.
Hindi siya demo.
Right. So yeah, I wanna capitalize on that. Gusto ko talaga i-emphasize this result is public. Kaya po ako big fan of eToro's copy trading because of the transparency. Yung results ng bot na ito makikita nyo publicly through XM. So you can check it out if you really want to check it out. So just so if you need to verify what we're showing to you right now, makikita nyo rin po 'yan.
Yun. So may question ba tayo sa chat box, Sir Lloyd?
Yeah, meron. Paano mag-join sa bot nyo, Sir Lloyd?
Ayan.
mamaya na yan. Right,
Dahil
bot trading for
gusto
the
na
win.
no?
Yan, may nagtanong dito kanina, sir, kayo po ba ang admin ng WisePH? Actually, he is WisePH.
Oh.
Wise Investor
Yes.
PH. Right?
Yes. Ako po.
Yeah, sir.
Yan.
Sir, how big is the risk for bot trading? Galing. My first and second coach nagsama astig from the Ran Reb. Alright. Good evening, Bernard. Alright. Taka lang I'm gonna go to Financial Freedom 101 because we have viewers there also. Iba yung ano nila, mga questions na dito. Meron po ba longer range forward testing like 3 to 5 years just to see how handled pandemic period? Alright. Noel Menano, actually, wala pong problema dyan. The bot, itong bot na ito specifically, wala. But, ano kasi?
Forward testing.
During the 3 to 5 years na performance sana. Hopefully we can in the future.
We can. In terms of magba-back test ka, you need to pay such amount. So we only have, I think, 2 years yata. We can actually present it with you in the community. So ibibigay namin yon. So meron na kasi siyang length. Kung ita-test mo siya ng longer, you need to pay more. So yun yung in terms of back testing.
Right. Pero walang problema to kasi if it's a trend follower, it does short sell. So during the pandemic, technically nag-downtrend yon. So the trend it should be following is be short selling. So this should still be okay. Mas malaki siguro kita nito because short selling yung trend na fina-follow niya in shorting. So need po ng data subscription like Nasdaq, etc. data since third-party application.
I'm sorry? Ano yung tanong niya?
Need po ba ng data subscription like Nasdaq, etc. data since third-party application? Actually, hindi na. Kailangan si Excel.
Hindi na.
Forex
hindi na.
lang naman i-ano natin dito.
Yeah,
we're just looking into
Forex
Forex. Delia, sir, I can register link below that you post sa bot. Actually, yes, pero mamaya na po yan. We'll explain to you more about it. Right? So far, so good. How to join sa bot, sabi ni Melody. We will introduce to you later. Shout out mga Wise Investor PH pips. Andito yung mga Wise Investor PH people right now. Yeah. These guys from the community can talk to you guys if you need more information about it also.
Yeah. So there, meron mo tanong pa, sir.
Yeah. Do we have to pay for the VPN? Yes, para sa bot. This is from Jose Pernia. So yeah, you know about VPN already. So most probably you have already exposure sa bot trading. So we will be discussing that later on also.
Ay, ito magandang question to Sir Lloyd. How do you split
po the trading between bots and manual trading?
Yeah, yun yung maganda sa kanya. Even you open a manual trade. Example, nakakita ka si bot, nag-open medyo, sabi, ito yung support. Nag-open si bot dito, tapos bumaba, nag-support. Pwede ka mag-add. Your discretion mo na yun.
Right.
It will not affect the target profit of the bot. It will not affect the cut loss of the bot. So, hindi siya, syempre, maano na lang yung performance ng bot. Diba? So, if pwede kang mag-add, pwede kang mag-manual. Ang good thing lang about the bot is will automatically set for you. Because, again, you cannot monitor the market 24/5 nakaganyan ka the whole time. Diba? So yun yung maganda dito yun yung maganda that we're introducing with you guys. Do you have to pay the VPS? Yes. Honestly, it's a shared VPS, guys, because if you're gonna use the broker's BPS, then hindi na meet yung trade mo, you need to pay $30 to $40.
Yes.
So mahal. So what we did is we optimize it. We're gonna help you out, and we're gonna explain it later.
Yeah, explain namin sa inyo yung VPS, baka ma-nosebleed kayo, but it's an important thing that you need to do to get the bot. Okay?
Mm.
So, yeah, please move forward, man.
Yeah, all right. So there you go. So there, okay. So what you need to do is, of course, there's a link on the top of this post. So it
Yes,
says
po.
there, register EA bot trading. Then once you open it, it will give you what to do. So it's the same thing that is shown in the screen. So with the $16, and by the way, guys, this is limited. So we're gonna, of course, we're in the talks ko if we're gonna how much yung bot, bibilin buying and everything. We're gonna release this for the first 50 users only.
Alright.
So for the first 50 users only, it's gonna be free. Then we're gonna be in talks if how much would it cost.
Kasi kailangan kasi ng parang server yung bot eh. So, there is payment for that server, yun yung VPS kanina. So, ngayon, ang gagawin namin is we're gonna be sharing it to 50 so that you don't have to pay for...
Hindi, no.
Sorry.
No. Sa the bot mismo.
Ay, bot
The
mismo.
mismo.
Right.
Kasi for you to buy the bot is expensive. That's to begin
Yeah,
with.
tama.
And to you to optimize the bot para maging updated siya is mahal siya to ano dyan. So kung pagbabayarin namin kayo, 'di ba? So baka mahal.
Right.
So at the same time, how about you wanted us to test it first? Yes. We're gonna give it to you for free for the first 50 users.
Alright.
Okay? So unahan na lang yun ng slots doon. Now, yung sinasabi ni Sir Lloyd regarding the VPS, for you to make the bot trades 24/5, you need to have a VPS. Ano yung VPS? It's like a computer inside the computer. Example, yung bot ba, example, naka-open ba dapat yung computer mo, the whole, or laptop mo para mag-trade yung bot? No, even it's closed, nasa loob ng virtual yung computer kung saan naka-install yung bot.
Right.
And to utilize that, we need to buy it from another person. So how much it would cost? Usually it costs around $35 to $40 or $40 to $50. How much yung gaano kabilis? i5 ba yan? i7 ba yan? Windows 20 ba yan in terms of RAM? Kasi syempre we need to do that para synchronize yung signal na binibigay ng bot at gagawin ng computer mo. So what we did, guys, is you just need to pay 500 pesos per month, or like 500 pesos per month for you to enjoy the program of the bot. So yes, it's free for installation for the first 50 users. Then the maintenance only is the virtual private server that will only cost you 500 pesos.
Right. So yeah, so that's the cost, and the bot is we're gonna be making it free for the first 50.
Yun. Diba? So yun. So there, honestly guys, it's selling like it's actually enjoying like pancakes, and ang dami nagpapa-register weekly by week. So we don't want to miss this opportunity. Again, it's just only how much to capital? $500 just to try it out. Then you can stop if you actually yeah. So ako personally,
i-share ko muna sa kanila yung link kasi may nagtatanong. Actually, the link for you to register is there in the video description. Pero lagay ko na rin dito sa comments para makuha nyo po kaagad. Where is it? Nawala. Let me edit this one. So, register for EA bot. Alright, so yeah, again, the bot will be free sa first 50 po using that link. Alright, so lilibre namin yung bot. So, yung $500 ninyo, lagay nyo lang po sa trading account ninyo. Alright, nothing goes to us. Hindi naman mahawakan yan. The biggest risk, baka sabihin yung risk is, ganito po, kailangan po ng bot ng access sa MetaTrader ninyo. Right? Sa trading account ninyo. So you're gonna have to share your username and password to the admin, pero sa admin niyo lang po ibibigay ha. Kasi ang bot po mag-a-access sa account ninyo kasi siya ang magte-trade for you. Right?
Yeah.
But again, it's gonna be safe because kahit na sino pa may access dyan, hindi nila makukuha yung pera. So walang purpose. There's really no purpose in hacking someone's account sa trading.
Correct. So, and at the same time, in terms of security-wise, only the admin, okay, the one who's gonna monitor it, will be the one to have an access, no? So yun lang yung mga. So ano magiging responsibility mo, no? Ang gagawin mo lang, download ka lang ng MetaTrader 4 on your App Store or Google Play. Then hintay mo lang if mag-open ng position yung bot, then you can check the chart, or if satisfied ka na sa profit, you can manually close it.
Right.
So yun lang totally yung gagawin mo. It's very very relaxed. Even me, no? So ako nag-enjoy ako sa kanya kasi very passive.
Yes.
Yan.
So, ang mangyayari lang yan, there's gonna be an onboarding. Once you register there, our admins are gonna be contacting you and give you instructions on how to start really. And then, yeah, meron kaming group na papajoinin kayo. You can ask your questions there, ask our admins there para po to answer you. Actually, complicated lang to sa simula. But once you get the hang of it, napakadali na lang po. And then, may magno-notify sa iyo na nag-open tayo ng position. If you want to check out the position, you can always check it out on your end. Kung gusto mong i-close, you can even manually close it by yourself. Wala pong problema.
Yeah. So, what I did, just to share with you, what I did, I opened 3 different type of accounts on the same robot. So, I opened like sabihin natin times 4 sa leverage siguro. Ilan natin pa like leverage times 4 and times 10. So, yung times 1 ko, yan ang pinakita ko on the screen. I earned, $76 yata in a month. Then, I opened this May, yung times 10, with the capital of how much? Mga basta, yung capital, wag natin sabihin. Alright, I generated like 20,000 pesos in 2 weeks. So, no hype, like, it's actually let the bot with the, medyo high risk lang siya ng konti. But again, wag nyo kayong gagawin, don't just jump start, no? Na
high risk agad, Just start with the low risk, man. Test it out first. Test the water first.
Yeah, So, how many pairs? 4 pairs. Yeah, 4 pairs lang ang tinitrade ng bot.
Yeah, we just set it to 4 pairs lang para hindi magulo. And maybe in the future, we are gonna be developing the bot to be more complicated. Mas risky nga lang, pero the higher the risk, the higher the returns. But so far, man, wag maging greedy. It's been working for us, so we really want to maintain the performance of the bot.
Yeah, so there's a question here. How many trade per month ginagawa ng bot? Ayan, pakita ulit natin yung statistics. So this is the month for April. So for April, it actually opened 15 trades of long positions and 9 positions of the short position. So how many trades is that? 24. Right. So 24. Yan. So there. Sir, sabi ni Sir Vince, we are living testimony of the bot. So si Sir Vince, PM nyo. Gusto nyo screenshot.
Tama.
Kung gusto nyo screenshot.
May virtual account po ba to test this out? This is from Noel Minano.
Virtual account, no, we cannot dyan for the virtual account kasi in terms of demo account, hassle for our admin. So we wanted to give it for those who really just wanted. So again, we're the one speaking and then we can actually vouch for that.
Right. True.
Unless pwede natin sila pagbayaran, pwede naman. Pagbayad sa admin, diba?
Yeah, pambayad sa admin for the virtual account, you can, man. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm telling you guys na to test it out, test the waters lang. Let's go for the low risk lang muna and then just go for the $500 account lang muna. Right? Maliitan lang muna. Right? In the future, if ever sa tingin nyo and then kung kaya nyo naman, you can always go ahead and test bigger amounts in the future. Pero I strongly recommend, please start. Kahit ako mismo, sinimulan ko na maliit lang muna. Right?
Correct.
Doing well. That's why I'm confident in sharing it to you guys already. Since nasubukan ko na.
Yon. So, how many trades yan? I think wala question. So, there you go. So, do you have any question in terms of, again, going back to our first question before the start of this program? Yeah, what is still your apprehension? Ready ka ba to explore other markets such as Forex? Ready ka ba to again, the road nowadays is really automated.
Tama.
So, are you trusting the automation at the same time that you can actually set or even edit? Like, sabihin natin, pwede ka pa rin mag-modify manually. But the point here, the solution that the bot can give you is it monitors the market for you 24/7.
Right.
So, ikaw, which is you cannot do. Diba?
Tama.
Ayan. Ang bilis sa oras, no? Almost 9 o'clock na agad. Hanggang ano oras ba yung ano mo?
Hanggang 9 o'clock.
Sakto-sakto. Sakto-sakto pala.
Ayan. So, yeah, let me go close up. If you have any questions, please send me a message. If ever may tanong pa kayo, just go ahead and register pa rin mag-register pa rin kayo so that you can join sa chat room namin, so that you can ask questions there, especially sa community. There's gonna be a community that you're gonna be joining, set your expectation. It's gonna be a community kasi whenever meron pong buy positions, we let everyone know in the community na, oy, meron tayong buy position, ito ngayon. If you wanna monitor it, then you can. Then kami, mga admins, then we think na mukhang babagsak na ang market but the bot is not detecting it kasi nga yung take profits niya is set sa taas, and we in the community we will tell you, so for this position guys, you can please you have the option to sell it. We are going to be selling ours already, then you can sell it manually on your end.
Yeah, there you go. So again guys, on this lesson, this is past performance, not indicative for future results. Only use the money you can afford to lose. And the message here is the best way to learn is through experience and jumpstart it. And last but not the least, different markets is down. Okay, you can use this one to diversify your portfolio.
Yes, tama.
Diba? And if you have knowledge about technical analysis, it's gonna be your advantage. Okay, so if you're very passionate with trading, if you're very passionate about investing, then this is the way to go. So, kompleto ka na sa portfolio mo, may forex ka pa. There you go, guys. So, thank you so much. So may ano pa tayo?
So far, nasagot naman na lahat ng questions. If you don't have any questions for now, that's gonna be our program. Pero if you have any questions in the future, please send us a message. Financial Freedom 101 naman. Andyan. So, kilala niyo naman ako. So, we'll send you a reply. Pero po, again, if you wanna test it out, if you wanna register, andyan po sa video description ang link po for yung Google Docs po ng documentation, ng registration, para makita niyo po yung step by step how to start. Right? So, strongly recommend you test it out, guys. Again, safety-wise, you will only start with $500. Hindi po mapupunta sa amin yan. You put it in the broker. So, si broker po may hawak ng pera ninyo. You might be concerned. Ito lang, gusto ko talagang I want to set it on the table. Baka may concern kayo kasi you're gonna be sharing your username and password to the admins kasi lalagay namin yan sa bot. Kasi the bot needs access to your account para mabili niya in your account, and he can sell, the bot can sell it in your account. Okay? So, you're gonna be sharing your username and password with the admins. Pero hanggang dun lang yun. Right? Don't worry. Sa XM and with other brokers na big time, hindi nyo naman po pwedeng withdrawin yung pera kung hindi diretso sa bank account ninyo, nakapangalan sa inyo. So that's the only way na makukuha yung pera ninyo, which is quite impossible to create a bank account na pares ng pangalan nyo. Diba? So I'm also earning in bots. Salamat, Dranreb. Alright, so yeah. That's gonna be it for us this evening. Hopefully, may natutunan po kayo. Every now and then, babalikin natin itong topic na ito. Guys, diversify. Since PSEI, sabi ko sa inyo, PSEI is down. Diversify to where the money is right now. Medyo mahina ngayon si Bitcoin, but if you're already earning in Bitcoin, congratulations. Baka makagawa tayo ng bot for Bitcoin in the future.
Oy, watch it out. Watch it out.
Tama. Pero for now, Forex is very healthy. For day trade nga lang yung Forex. So kaya hindi ko ino-open sa inyo yung Forex talaga. It's complicated way of trading. Pero if there's a way now to get into Forex na mas less on risk, let the bot trade for you. So check out yung EA bot natin. Right, any message, last message, John, before we end the program this evening?
Yeah, again, thank you so much guys for having me. Again, experience is the best teacher. So the best retention rate is for you to experience it.
Alright.
So I would like to encourage you guys with proper risk management and start small but think big. Would like that. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, thank you so much once again, John, for sharing your knowledge. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of the Daily Grind. Siguro, if ever the demand for the bot gets bigger, we're gonna be talking more about it in the Daily Grind. Pero siguro next week or something. That's okay. Let me know if you have any questions. If we need to talk about it in the daily grind, yes, we can. So, abangan natin. See you all tomorrow. And once again, this is Lloyd and John saying, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you. Nag-end ka na?